What is going on, everybody? I am Dark Masamune 87 back with some Faith Extella links. We're gonna be playing as Artoria Pendragon DLC. I did I did the Noble Phantasm, right? It literally ripped everybody in the section where I was standing at to the point where nobody survived. Like, this version of Saber is so damn powerful. Like, I haven't even posted the other Saber yet. Like, I want to max her out and try her out to see if she's just as powerful. So far, I was just like, wow, this isn't. She's basically a stage clearer. Like, her attacks and everything, her specials are awesome. And as usual, I'm gonna up the difficulty to very hard. And yeah, we're gonna work some magic, man. It's you're gonna see for my next magic trick, you're gonna see a sword that's not really there, and I'm gonna make it appear. It's gonna look like a beam of holy light. It's gonna strike down on all the enemies. Yo, like in the anime, her sword literally looks like when she swings it, it looks like a breeze or something. Yo. Like it's just crazy. Yo, like I was bugging out too. I was like, yo, she is so awesome. Like, one of my favorite characters in Faith Stay Night anime in general. But yeah, so I'm excited because Phantasy Star, I don't know if you guys are fans of Phantasy Star, my viewers that are watching right now, but Phantasy Star Online 2 is not just the Xbox exclusive. It's not even an Xbox exclusive. According to from what I saw on the internet and what a lot of YouTubers are saying, it's gonna be on PS4. It's gonna be on the Nintendo Switch. Do you know how cool that is? Because the Nintendo's, this is what I love about the Nintendo Switch, yo. I can literally put my phone on I can use the internet on my phone in order to have Wi-Fi on my Switch, which is awesome. So I don't need to be at home. Like, if I wanted to go online on my Switch, because there's certain games that you need Wi-Fi in order to play. There's certain games that are only online only, and I do that once in a blue when I do play my Switch, and it's fun. Like, the service and everything, like the signal is on point. So I'm just like excited. Like, I'm basically, like, when I'm gaming, I'm like a child, man. You know what I mean? Like, I get really into it. I get really excited, obviously. Like, for those of you that heard my commentary and all that, like, I came a long way. Like, now that I heard my commentary in the past, like, I don't knock it, because, you know, I was just starting, and when you first start a YouTube channel, you get a little nervous. You're comfortable gaming wise, but commentating wise, it's a whole different ball game. So you're not used to it. But then after a while, you start to get comfortable with everything. And whether it's video editing or you're live commentating, I was doing a lot of live commentary. You know what I mean? And at the time, I was using a headset. Like, I never forget it. I was using a beat up Turtle Beach headset. Shout out to Jers, because he ended up he got me another one, like, as a Christmas gift, like a couple of years back, and it was awesome. Like, I still to this day I still have that headset, and I used it during video editing to record and a bunch of stuff, you know. So at the time I used that, and then I upgraded to a Yeti microphone. And then I went from a Yeti microphone to a baby bottle blue microphone, which is really good. Like, I use it for commentating. I use it for making my music, which I can't believe, like, it sounds pretty good rapping wise, because supposedly this microphone was supposed to be it was supposed to be better for like singers and stuff like that. But when I went to Guitar Center to get it, like the cool thing is, like if you're trying to get an expensive microphone, for example, and you feel like I can't afford this is too much money, you can literally go to Guitar Center, and of course you're gonna have to get a credit card from them. But the thing is that once you pay it all off, it is what it is. You don't need to use a credit card anymore. But the benefit about that is that you can pay it off in monthly increments rather than giving all the money in one shot. I mean, unless, you know, if you're trying to budget your money and you're not trying to spend your money all in one place, but you want that item really bad and you need it to help you improve with whatever you're trying to do, whether it's commentary, vlogging. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do with a microphone, of course, making music, so on and so forth. But eventually, I don't know if you guys know or you follow me on Instagram, but I love taking pictures. Like I'm on whether it's my kids, myself, nature, a bunch of different animals. Like eventually, like I wanna get a decent camera, so, and upgrade like a bunch of things here and there, little by little. My youngest daughter, she's starting to get into gaming. My oldest daughter, she loves gaming. She's awesome. Like it's crazy. Like it's been a lot of positive stuff going on. To make a long story short, I don't really flex about it online, to be honest, because sometimes you're better off not telling all your business on social media. Like I don't like that. You know what I mean? So because once everybody knows your business and you're trying to build something, now everybody, like, it's not everybody, but there's certain people that hate on you. Even there might be one person in your circle that's hating on you, like behind your back, and you won't even know it. You know what I mean? So I don't put all my business out there. But to make a long story short, I am doing amazing. It's a blessing, and I'm in a happy spot right now, man. And like the cool thing is that, which I haven't put out there, but I plan on getting a house. I've been planning on that for a few years now, but I'm actually gonna make that happen. Probably by like next year, to be exact, because I'm tired of living in an apartment. And I know it's not gonna be easy in the beginning, but eventually I would like to do that. You know what I mean? And just upgrade from there on out. And once I get everything together even more, help the people that were there for me since day one. And I can literally count on one hand in real life who was there for me. And as for online, shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, whether you're a hater or not. Like I appreciate all of you, because if it wasn't for any of you, these videos wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? Like I would have probably never got a capture card. Like what got me inspired to record and everything was just it was a lot of things. Like when I was looking up in social media at the time, like way like probably like 7 to 8 years ago or something like that, when I was looking up capture cards, they were so expensive at the time. Like, and I was like, wow, like this is crazy. So I started off yeah, you guys are gonna all laugh at me, but I started off with I forgot what the capture card was called, but it was like the most bootleg capture card ever. But I made the best of it. Like it wasn't even a hop hog. It said it went up to 1080p, That was more like 360p, but it rendered in 1080p, and it, like, I don't know how I did it, but you know, I made it work. And at the time, I had a YouTube channel called Mr. Gamer, I think 3000 or something like that. I don't remember. Like, it was something like that. And Capcom at the time, they got upset because I uploaded Azura's Wrath super early, because I had the game a few days early. They gave me a copyright strike instantly. Like, they didn't even say, hey, look, we're just warning you, you know, take the video down. None of that. And you know, I was a little upset, because I'm like, wow, like, I'm making so many views on this channel. So I ended up, like, after a while, like, I was still uploading on that channel, but I ended up making a new channel with the name that I actually wanted, because Dark Masamune 87, you know, at the dark part, I was born and raised in Paterson, New Jersey, and it was tough, man. Like, there was a lot of dark spots, you know what I'm saying? So that was part of the reason. And Masamune, I love Date Masamune for Sengoku Basara. So the Masamune, then 87 was the year I was born. So you do the math. But yeah, that's how I got my YouTube name together, man. I thought it was badass. But and then Jers obviously from Jersey, but he can explain that, you know what I mean. He could speak for himself. But yeah, that's where I originally got my name from, to make a long story short with that. But as for any new games I've been playing, I don't know if you guys want me to upload this on my YouTube channel. Probably eventually I will later on. I'm still playing it. I got the Trails of Cold Steel Part 2 on the PS4. I have God Eater 3. There's a bunch of new games I got. The list goes, well, they're not super new. Some of the games are from, like, you know, my backlog, because I'm trying to catch up with certain video games, because it's crazy, because, you know, I love to spend time with my daughters and go out with them and everything. I don't like, when I'm not working, I don't like to stay at home for too long. I like to go out and go swimming or anything of the sort. And I'm into working out as well, so I'm like, I need to catch up on my gaming stuff. And shout out to Koei Tecmo, yo. Like, they're still supporting me, even though I don't upload the way I used to. Like, I still think that's awesome, man. And I love the hell out of Koei Tecmo. Like, they've been there for me since day one. Like, I remember I was going through tough times, and Koei Tecmo themselves literally DM'd me, and we were kicking it. You know, we were talking for probably like 30 minutes or an hour or something like that, and I wasn't expecting that. Like, I don't expect nothing from nobody. So when something great happens, I appreciate it, because, like I said, like, I came from Paterson, New Jersey, so anything good that happens in my life, I appreciate it a lot more than what somebody else will. You know what I'm saying? And I can't speak for everybody else, but that's just how I feel about it. Because that's just how it is. Like, when you're growing up in a bad area and nothing but bad stuff's been happening, and when you have like the slightest bit of great going on, you appreciate it so much, because you're not used to it and you're not expecting it. When you're not expecting something at all and something good happens, it's magical, yo. It's amazing, you know. But yeah, so far, as you see right here, look at the combos, yo. Like it's almost at 1,000. But I definitely miss commentating because now I could just talk about anything, my life, the gaming, a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? And you guys enjoy it regardless because you guys love when I commentate. So I think that's awesome, man. Well, it's about to be a wrap. I'm Dark Masamune 87. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. And I apologize in advance because I'll be coming out of nowhere with the videos all ninja like. But catch you on the next one. Peace.